I can't say this enough. Yes, guys, what's up? This is gonna be a good video. I got Sam versus Zara, season 6, part 2. And frankly, here's what I'm gonna ask y'all. Um, I want to know in the conversation of this video about something. Now, the next video I have going up, it actually should be going up literally the day after this video. If I edited both of them like I plan on doing, the next video should already be shared going up the next day, which is good, which is great for news, kind of. I mean, back-to-back uploads, literally right out the gate. But what I want to know is, what Cobra Kai content do you want outside of what I'm gonna make next, which is Devin versus the first 3 seasons, like I did for Kenny. I did a Kenny versus the first 3 seasons of the show. I'm gonna do a Devin versus the first 3 seasons of the show and see how she would stack up to it. So yeah, that's what I got planned for next. After that video, I really don't know what I'm gonna do with Cobra Kai. Frankly, I do have clearly some ideas. Like, for one, I still haven't made the season 6 part 2 tier list. I still haven't made the whole series tier list that I like the characters. I still haven't made the other tier list. So that is true. I do have like a lot of things I still haven't done for the entire series. But if we're just talking about season 6 part 2, I think I've wrapped up everything. I know somebody was saying Dimitri versus Kenny every season, and I don't think I did that. I know I haven't did that. I don't think I've done a single Dimitri video on this entire channel so far. So yeah, that's still a thing. But I need to really confirm people actually want me to make that video before I do, because frankly, that video seems somewhat obvious a little to me, but not necessarily enough to the point where it's some crazy like surprise. So I don't know. I might go into it. You know, there are definitely some every season videos I don't think I made. Which I would know one that's really interesting is Devin versus Kenny every season. I want to do that. But here's my thing. When does the last season of like Cobra Kai come out? I think it's like February, like what, the 17th? Yeah, I don't know if I like want to wait to do every season content, because it's literally just one more part left, right? So it's like, do I really want to wait for like that to just come out and then do it? Yeah. Which is just wild to think about, that we're really getting our last part for Cobra Kai already. Like, that's wild. That's wild. That's the last episodes. But I'm not too sad, because we got that Karate Kid movie coming out. So hopefully that's fire. Now, I don't know where the Karate Kid franchise even goes after this, but hey, you know, could be cool. Could be cool. Anyways, let's get into the actual focus of the video, which is Sam versus Zara. I might actually leave like a time. Well, I'm probably definitely gonna leave a timestamp so you guys can just get to this part if you want to. But hey, you wanna hear that? Hey, thanks. Enjoy the watch time. Anyways, guys, Sam versus Zara, season 6 part 2. Let's go. Now, in a previous video, I had actually stated that personally, I don't really think Sam has good feats this season. And I know a lot of y'all are probably about to say that I'm wrong and that you probably changed your mind over that time period. Yeah, no, I haven't. Now, to be fair, I've only watched season 6 part 2 once, and it was when it first came out. But even then, I completely remember everything that corresponded or took place within that. So I don't think I really need some like major refresher or anything. Basically, what I remember happening is this: Zara was the top, Sam was not, and Sam was unironically relative to Tori. I've come around to the point where I'm willing to admit that Sam was relative to Tori or something. I'll just give it to y'all, because y'all be listing stuff that I don't really think makes Sam relative to Tori at all. Like her kicking Tori on the ground and Tori tagging out like she's not in a team battle. Why would she be trying to fight all by herself? Or after Tori gets amped or whatever, how she performs better against Zara than she did originally, even though Zara still cooks her or whatever. So like in this situation, I'm willing to just accept the Tori versus Sam stuff, just because of what I'm about to say now, is that even if I give you the Sam is relative to Tori argument, even though I don't agree with this at all, really, if we just want to say Sam is equal to Tori because of all that stuff I just said, even though I literally just countered most of it, the other counter to the other thing is, at the beginning of the tournament, when Sam was performing really good against Tori, Tori wasn't even like trying because she was mentally nerfed in that situation. Where when she's not, we see throughout the tournament she performs way better against everyone but Sam. And literally, even Sam is like giving her mental nerves, talking about some, oh, you should have came to me, and Tori's over here struggling to figure out if she even made the right decision. Isn't it until like episode 4 of part 2 where Tori just realizes, thanks to Kreese, that she needs to look at Sam as her enemy and not her friend, thus allowing her to get out of her mental funk. Whereas, let me tell you this is actually a stronger version of Sam, because Sam then goes to train with Robbie, Daniel, and Johnny before that fight takes place. And without further ado, guess what? Tori is still capable of fighting that Sam, implying that the earlier season Sam that was supposedly relevant to Tori. Well, guess what? Tori could have probably beat that Sam, because the only thing that Tori really did was just unmental nerf. Not really like do anything crazy. I mean, maybe she did a little training, but it wasn't until like the stint of what we saw Sam and Robbie doing. So what I'm going with here is Sam is not relative to Tori. I think Tori would win, but hey, I've already made a video on that. So what I'm gonna say is this. I'm gonna give y'all the Sam is equal to Tori thing. I'm just gonna say they're equals, because at the end of the day, this changes absolutely nothing. Either way, Zara still ended up beating Tori, thus she would just beat up Sam in the same way. Tori had to get helped from Robbie by throwing her literally off. And then even after he threw her off, she was still ready to box against the two of them like it was nothing. So I don't really know about that. Said this in prior videos, but you can just argue that since Zara is implied to be the top of the females, Zara thus is just naturally scaling over them due to narrative reasoning, as she is on the same team as Axel. I don't like narrative reasoning, but we still see that Zara can literally just beat up Tori after like Kim Dayoon starts glazing her in that episode or something. So yeah. Also, I've heard a couple people try to say Sam's over Tori, and I don't know where that's coming from. I don't know what feat she's shown. She was struggling to fight the Dublin girl. So like, why would she be relative to Tori, who is no different female captains? We literally see her doing that. That I can't necessarily say scales to that Dublin girl, but we really can see her not really struggling against any female captain that's not the top, which is literally Zara. She literally cooks almost the rest of them. So yeah, there's literally just that. Outside of Sam, but I've already went over this, mental nerf. So I'm not really understanding where the scaling for Sam being over Tori really is coming from. Based off everything I just said, I pretty much debunked most of that. So yeah. So I'll give her relative to Tori, but either way, she would still lose to Zara at the end of the day. Because, well, guess what? Zara was still beating Tori after she unmental nerfed, which was enough for her to easily catch up to a stronger version of the Sam than the one that everybody claims was also a really good feat when that was a weaker Sam. Anyways, ultimately, I got Zara winning. High diff, arguably extreme diff. Pretty sure some people could argue that, but I'm just capping it at high diff. I think Zara would just win high diff. Anyways, guys, enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Zara wins. If you guys enjoyed the video, thanks. I can never say this enough. I never be able to say this enough. Thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It comes up tomorrow. Tell me in the comment section what you want to see next. Tell me why you disagree in the comment section below. And hope you guys have a great day. Get some money. I'm out. Thanks, guys. I'm out.